Hey, everybody. Welcome to Behind the Velvet Rope, an educational glimpse at the strip club industry. We haven't been doing this very long, few episodes in, but I've got a lot of emails, so I'm going to address this right now. It's not all about you. I've had people email me, am I the creepy guy from that episode? Well, Ryan, yeah, you kind of are. But no, it's not all about you, Ryan. You either, Scott. Here's the deal. It's a overview of people. Some people may have inspired it. So, creepy guy, if you look in the mirror, if you think you're being creepy, you probably are. But generally, it's not all about you. Let's go to our all-star, all-pro drinkers. Okay, again, not all about you. Don't be self-centered. Yes, some of you may have inspired it because you can drink like champions, and people should not try to keep up with you if they want to make it to the end of the night. That's fact of life. Don't drink with the professionals. That was an episode. Feel free to go back and check it out. But no, professional drinkers, it's not all about you, Alan. And, of course, the most recent, we talked about the guys in the bar wanting the staff to hook them up. Who's going to hook me up? Well, Chuck, Tim, it's not all about you. Other people inspired that as well. Here's the deal. Again, look in the mirror. If you see this behavior in yourself, okay, maybe dial it back a little bit. If your buddy's a bartender working at the bar, don't ask him to hook you up with Sapphire, Cinnamon, or whoever, okay? Do that on your own. And here's a better thought. Pick up a girl somewhere other than where she's working. Unless she works at a Tom Thumb, those girls are fair game. You can hit on them, leave them phone numbers. I'm sure they throw them away like our dancers throw phone numbers away too. Now, one more. Stinky guy, smelly guy. Okay, it is all about you. And if you have to ask if you're the smelly guy, dude, you are the smelly guy, Ronnie. Trust me. Use some deodorant, take a shower before you hit the club, maybe some cologne, but not too much cologne because that's another degree of smelly guy. Again, bottom line, look yourself in the mirror because it'll enhance your experience at any club you go to if you're not the smelly guy, if you're not the creepy guy. And, of course, you'll last longer if you're not trying to keep up with our all-pro drinkers. Now, like I say, a lot of friends and people have emailed me and reached out making sure they're not the subject of this. If they are the subject or the inspiration, it's not personal. It's not meant to hurt their feelings. Toughen up, Buttercup. That's the way it is. You are an inspiration. It's the only time in your life you've been an inspiration, so enjoy it. And you know who you are on a deep level. By the way, I want to thank my producer, Andrew, who it is not all about either. I saw that look.
No. Actually, what I was just gonna say was something you already pointed out, which was basically if you're asking the question that if you are the subject or you might have been the subject once or twice. But,
you might have inspired it. It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible
but again,
you might have been.
It's the old thing. If you have to ask, you're probably not. It's like crazy people never ask if they're crazy. They're just crazy.
Yes.
Smelly people never ask if they're smelly. They're just smelly. Everybody else suffers. But if you have to ask, that could be you. Look in the mirror.
They could just
do
be a
personal
hard-working
check.
person. You just don't know,
Okay, if you're a hard-working person and you live in Florida and it's 95 degrees most of the year, mix in a shower.
I was just trying to help,
I know. Look at you reaching out to the smelly people. There you go.
Look, I'm really smelly when I get off work. But
yeah, but you know what?
Take a shower.
I've seen you come out after work. You know what you do? You go home and shower before you come out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not too much to ask of people. And as far as being a creepy guy, I mean, if you're wearing basketball shorts without underwear going and getting your private dance, yeah, you're the creepy guy.
I think those are Umbros, not basketball shorts.
Basketball shorts. I don't care what you're wearing. If you're wearing sweatpants without underwear and getting your dance, you're a creepy guy.
I was just pointing that out for somebody that's still here in this room right now.
Yeah, if you're wearing Bama gear and getting your dance, let me just tell you, you are the creepy guy.
Yeah, that'd be him.
If you make the girl yell "Roll Tide" at the end of every dance, well, you're Mike Price, former Alabama coach, no longer with the program.
Or he just might have found out they're his sibling,
Yeah, it could have been. Family reunions and whatnot and so forth. I thought you were supposed to keep me on track. I'm on a Bama rant now.
Well, I mean, he did that. Mr. Bama fan actually did ask if he could ask a question.
Sure, absolutely.
I guess so.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay, all right, I got you. You're up.
Yo, am I up right here?
You are up.
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? No, but I'm sitting here listening and don't want to derail it, but do you have girls complain about the smelly guys?
Oh, absolutely.
Will they not dance with him? Like, how do y'all handle this
Well,
smelly guy? Like, she's like, I'm not gonna go
I've
near
worked
him.
with bartenders before, and I've said this. They won't even serve them if they can smell them over the bar. That is a buffer zone. Dancers will not do a private dance with you if you smell that bad. I mean,
They'll get through the one that they had to get through.
yeah, but there ain't going to be a second one. They're like, I got to go to the locker room and delouse myself.
They will.
So, yeah, I mean, and word will spread like wildfire throughout the club. Watch out for the guy in the plaid shirt. He reeks. I mean, most of the girls already know it, but if they don't know it, they're going to tell each other about it.
Hell, I've even had it to where girls would complain about other girls who were smelling.
Well, unfortunately, as the DJ, that's often my job to tell them, hey, you kind of smell, you might want to mix it. And you got to be diplomatic and tactful about it.
It's so hard.
But
to
the
do it,
managers
too.
always dump that on the DJ. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, we're getting complaints. Sapphire stinks. Oh, Sapphire again. So, yeah, you mean, and no, it's not all about you, Sapphire. I've worked with 15 Sapphires in the last 30 years, so there.
I've actually used to bring my own cologne,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd put it in my bag. And basically, my trick is, have you smelled my cologne yet? And they're like, oh, cologne, and they just spray themselves with it. Even though it's guys' cologne,
Yeah.
they just spray themselves.
Still an improvement. Though, I mean, like I said, but and that's rude of management to put that on a tipped employee. I'm sorry, you have to tell this girl she stinks.
That's what
But
I think.
if you are truly somebody's coworker and truly their friend, you will tell them they smell. I had a doorman that he showered once a week, whether he needed it or not. When I worked at a club and I first moved down here to Florida, and we finally had to pull him to the side and go, "Look, you smell. You're alienating customers. You're the only security guard in the history of our club that the dancers don't hang on. That tells you something."
a little bit.
It does. I mean, but if you're truly somebody's friend, you're going to tell them if they're being creepy.
If their
If
breath
they smell,
stinks,
if
you
their
know.
breath stinks, and if they're a Pro Bowl drinker, you don't let your friend drink with them either. You pull them aside and go, "Don't try to keep pace. Do not match him shot for shot."
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a professional drinker, and there are people I will not even attempt to drink with. I'm like, no, I'm going to pace myself. I'm going to enjoy myself, and then I'm going to check out when it's time to punch out.
Oh, you mean the one we've dubbed warning label?
Yeah, the warning label.
Yeah.
He's another one who thinks it's all about him, but he is an inspiration too. But thing is he's a good dude.
I
He
love
really
him,
is.
too.
But he doesn't realize other people can't keep up with him. That's the thing. He's not doing it on purpose.
Yeah,
He-
but when
he
you
doesn't-
look at him, though, it's like, oh, I can take him.
oh yeah, you're like, I can
Yeah.
outdrink this guy.
Yeah,
It's like I can outdrink blonde
he's
Harry Potter.
Very deceiving, dude.
But
very.
no. His liver is probably bionic by now, so he's a professional. Do not try and keep pace with a warning label drinker. And if you trust me, if you see us looking at you when you're drinking with them, we're just like, and may God have mercy on your soul. Walk away. Finish your shot and walk away. Well, stagger away. Because, I mean, and we've said this in the previous broadcast, we've had guys wake up in the urinal because they tried to match drinks with a professional drinker. You know the worst place in America to pass out? Men's room at a gentleman's club. All right,
Face down in it.
face down. Yeah. I won't. Ooh, no, you don't want to be in there. You don't want to be that guy.
Especially if you didn't bring a snorkel.
Yeah. But anyway, that's our podcast today. I hope everybody likes and subscribes. I do want to thank Andrew and Matt for chiming in and helping me stay on track. It's Behind the Velvet Rope. Please, again, like and subscribe. Class dismissed.